Hello everyone, it's your best friend on YouTube, Gary Roth here. Listen, everybody is all over the map going crazy on the reopening after this coronavirus pandemic, this coronavirus scare. Some of you might call it a coronavirus hoax. Wherever you're at on the spectrum, I am finding that everybody is going to either ends of it to hang out with their incredibly so-called passionate friends. Listen, here's the thing that you need to remember. And listen, I'm not a scientist, you're not a scientist, the CDC is here, experts are here, doctors are here, Karen is over here, somebody else is over there. My point is simply this, all right? There has yet to be a clear unifying voice. So let me give you some common sense that my Missouri brain has noticed very plainly. First of all, the partial lockdown, the stay-at-home order, the pandemic didn't work, all right? You can't shut down little businesses thinking it's the right thing to do and then go watch 8,000 people conglomerate in Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot. My friends, it doesn't work, because if you limit exposure at your office or at the shoe store down the street ran by mom and pop or a cafe, all right, then you are getting massively exposed to the hundreds of people that are in Walmart. When the virus showed up here in Alabama, they were slow to respond on the government level. They were quick to shut down churches, oddly enough, and then they let Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot run free. Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot were not compelled to limit the number of people in their stores. They were not compelled to make people spread out. They just went on business as usual, like nothing was going on. And do you think that they care? No. If I was the owner of Walmart, yeah, I would stay open too. If there's a government loophole, I'm going to do it. And it was under the guise of the fact that they sell groceries. Come on. Half of what people were buying were groceries. The other half were mums for the garden. My point is simply this. It didn't work. And for this to be strung out in the same way is also going to continue to not to work. Here are some things that small businesses can do right now, and we should immediately, yes, allow businesses to be open. We should immediately, yes, to let people go back to work, but in the safe way. You'll notice at your gas station now, there's a sneeze shield. There's going to be hand sanitizing stations. If you want to make your customers wear masks, or if you want to limit the number of people in your store, that is totally fine. That is your constitutional right. But for the government to shut you down under a health emergency while letting other businesses stay open, does that not register with people? With you? With me? I mean, I don't understand how more people aren't furious about the cherry picking of business. The other thing too, okay, let's say Walmart stays open. Why aren't the police going in there to enforce social distancing? They will go to a church and shut it down, but they won't go into Walmart and make sure people are spreading out. They won't go into Walmart to make sure that people are only buying the essentials, but they'll go into a church and make sure that churches don't happen. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a follower of Christ. I'm an American. I believe that we have the right to assemble. Yes, I believe that you can responsibly assemble for church, be it in your car, be it 40 feet apart, whatever, people wearing scuba gear, I don't care. But churches need to be allowed to be responsible. Businesses need to be allowed to be responsible. You can't just let the big box retailers stay open. It's not fair, it's unconstitutional, and I hope that you're screaming at the top of your lungs, bleeding out pens of letters and ink to write your elected officials, to tell them that you're not okay with this, and to prevent this from happening in the future. There are worse things that kill us every year that we don't shut down the government for. Flu, diabetes, DUIs, drugs, shootings. We're not shutting down the government for these things. And a little virus comes up, which, yes, it's dangerous, but there are other dangerous things on the planet right now. Why are we allowing this to shut down our government, to shut down our personal liberties? It's not fair, it's not right, and it's not American. So if you believe in what I say to be true, I would ask that you share this video to help spread the word. Write to your elected officials at the county level. You need to contact that county health director, that county sheriff. You need to encourage your county sheriffs to stop enforcing unconstitutional rulings and orders, and you need to write to these health officials to tell them that their unconstitutional shutdown was just that, unconstitutional. It's not the American way. It was out of panic, control, whatever you want to call it. It's not right. Listen, I encourage you to get active. Stay off of Facebook complaining. Instead, take action. Don't yell at the person next to you. Don't ruin a friendship over this. Simply, okay, I understand your opinion. Thank you for hearing mine. I'm going to write my elected officials, and I'm going to encourage others to do so. This is no time for personal attacks. No time is a time for personal attacks. Take it easy. Pump your brakes, Karen. Just because they disagree with you doesn't make them your enemy. All right, listen. Write to your elected officials. Share this video. Get the word out that we can do it and we can do it safely. All right? I'll see you later.